Hi everybody, welcome to another upper body focused full body workout with the kettlebell. Today we're going to incorporate a bottoms up carry if you have access to that grip. If not, or if you're holding here and the kettlebell starts to fall, you can hold it with the other hand and continue, or you can reset in the rack and finish out your steps from 10 to 20 steps. Assuming you're already warmed up, we're going to turn that kettlebell pinky back. You're going to really set it tight into the palm. Tilt the bell back clean to the bottoms up position. Again, have your hand here if you're nervous about it tipping, and start your marching. So you have 10 to 20 really focused steps. Once you get to your limit, you can hold the bell here and continue, or move it to the rack and continue. From there, you have 5 single hand swings. And park the bell. Repeat on the other side and then move on to the next movement. The next movement is going to be a strict press, a push press, or an assisted press, whichever you have access to. Strict press, we're going to clean that kettlebell. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze that opposite fist, and press. Full tension, press, and return to the rack. If that's difficult for you, you can do a push press. So bend the knees, drive it up with momentum. Absorb. Drive it up. Absorb. Or option 3, this assisted press with the other hand. Takes pressure off the wrist. So you have 5 presses, and then you go right into a 5 two-hand swings. Once you get 5 and 5, you're going to repeat on the other side. Next we have rows. We're going to do a staggered stance. So just like that kickstand, maybe a little wider. Just want to be able to get that kettlebell to the hip. So staggered stance, you can rest on this opposite hand if you like, on the forearm or hand. And you're just going to pull to that opposite hip. We're not going to pull high. Keep that elbow tight and pull to that opposite hip. So we have 5 here. Hinge, kettlebell straight down from the arm, and row. You have 5 here. Step back. 5 swings. Repeat on the other side. Next up, we have the alternating dead clean. We're going to pull that kettlebell from the floor as if we're zipping our coat up, pulling that elbow back, and ending in the rack. And release down, set up other side. Straight arm. Full tension at the top. Once you get 5 and 5, we'll step it back, tip that handle, and you have 5 two-hand swings. From here, we move to the floor. Next, we move to the core. We're going to come to the floor here. Kettlebell will be at our side. We're going to hook those thumbs through the kettlebell. Just like this. And we're going to start in this position. If you have access to extending both legs, you're going to do that. So we'll press and extend. That'll be 1, pull down, and squeeze the abs. Another option would be to do 1 leg at a time. So 10 total reps. And then from there, you have a push-up or plank option. If you have access to push-ups, choose your number. up to 10 max. So you can do a nice strict push-up, hands under the shoulders, elbows track back to engage the lats, and you have a push-up. Option 2, you can do a Hindu push-up, which are my favorite. Or you can do a plank. Feel free to repeat the circuit for 2 to 5 rounds and move on to the finisher. Next up, we have the finisher. 10 swings times 3 to 10 sets. I take 3 breaths, 3 to 5 breaths between, or you can do it at the top of the minute as an imam. Each minute on the minute. Don't forget to stretch afterwards. Hope you enjoy. Have fun.